Welcome back, everybody. David with Twice Diecast bringing you another episode of news and reviews. Let's get right to some upcoming releases. Lamborghini Yalpa. Never seen this car before? Shout out to Rapid Nismo, one of my favorite YouTubers, for giving me this preview pick from Greenlight. We've got a really cool Porsche 934 and a half, I guess, 0.5, in one of the new ultra hot releases coming out soon. Keep your eyes peeled for that. I was watching the round 2 February preview video and saw like 3 cars that are looking really good in the next mix. We've got a Mitsubishi 3000 GT, 2 colors coming out in that. Love this color. Look at the wheels. Look at everything looks right on this car. Fantastic job by Chad at Auto World or Round 2. And one of the ones that he actually helped with the casting is this Dodge Caravan. Incredible release coming out. I cannot wait to get one of these. Fantastic new releases. Last one that was in the group is a Toyota Supra, and you see a picture courtesy of Lamley here of all 3 colors that are coming out in that. Hot Wheels has got another Elite 64 release. We've got a Mercedes-Benz Gullwing. What do you guys think? They're getting closer. I appreciate the effort from Hot Wheels. Wheels look good. Tires look good. Almost there, guys. Keep pushing toward true 1/64 scale reproductions. I'm liking the growth that we're seeing from those Elite 64s. Tarmac Works has a February 23rd pre-order release announcement on their, I believe it's on their Twitter, it's on their Instagram. You can see some of the vehicles that they are putting out here soon. And that'll do it for the previews on this episode, guys. Let's open some cars, my favorite part of news and reviews. We're going to open up 3 new pieces to my collection, and I'll see you on the flip. Definitely some cool stuff coming out. We're going to start the review portion of this episode this week with a Aussie Road Ragers. So you can see we've got a 1971 XBOS sedan. That means it's a Holden, and this is a police car. We have got lots of Aussie Road Ragers in my collection. I love the quality of them. They are right there. Not quite Bianti quality level, in my opinion, just my opinion, but right there. They are weighty cars. They're extremely hard to find, cars that you don't see here in the States. You'll probably never see these for sale in the States, and they're just so cool. They are 70s, they're Australian, they're Holdens. I mean, come on. What else do you need to know? All right, this is a Victorian police car, so I guess that is Victoria as the state, if I am correct. I don't know where that is. Is that on the East Coast with Sydney and Melbourne and all that? This is going to be true 1/64, of course. The box says only 1,200 pieces made, so I don't know. If you don't know this brand, Aussie Road Ragers, and also if you like what you're looking at and what you're seeing, and I'm telling you, this is a heavy mamma jamma right here. I've got some of these for sale. I have a store on Mercari. If you're here in the States, you can find my store by my name, Twice Diecast, if you want. I just want to put that out there just so people know that they can get these. I get these from Australia, and I buy them so that I can resell them so you don't have to pay the shipping to get them over here. All right, so let's look at this car. We've got a Victoria, I guess, police insignia on the door. See if that matches up with what we're seeing there. We've got a nice beacon light. We've got police on the hood. We've got a siren on top of the hood or the bonnet, and I meant beacon on top of the roof, rather. You got some wiper blades that are painted silver on the windscreen or windshield. Here is your engine that you get on an Aussie Road Rager, all metal. I'm telling you, this thing could take out a squirrel if you hit it right. Okay, so I'm always hesitant on opening hoods, but this one appears to lay down pretty good. Kind of reminds me of like an old Dodge Monaco police car, maybe from Dukes of Hazzard, something around that time. We got Ford Falcon. So is this a Ford or is this I thought this was a Holden. It says XY sedan, so that's got to be a Holden, right? Is this a Ford Falcon? I don't know what I'm looking at, guys. I need y'all to help me. People, my friends down under, please tell me if this is a Holden or a Ford. It looks like I don't know. We've got painted lamps. We've got red on the top, amber on the bottom. We've got really authentic period correct wheels. Front looks like a pretty beefy police car. You got some Aussie license plates or registration tags, front and the back on that. Metal base with Aussie Road Ragers. Watch it go around. Remember, if you want some of these, if you gotta have them for your collection, let me know. Hit me up on my store and I will come back for car number 2. Okay, we are going American, kinda. For car number 2, we have got a Ford GT40 Mark 1. If and I don't often know my history, but if I remember correctly, this has got a lot of British DNA in it. Let's see here. Carroll Shelby and his team took over development of the GT40 after 1964. Okay, so this was, this was the Ford versus Ferrari, the competitor, and this is an Auto World, so this will be true 164. Let's get it out and look at it. I kind of like the plain, just silver or just raw look on this one. So we've got, this is rare for an Auto World. We've got lensed headlamps on this Auto World model. This thing is tiny, guys. This is true 164, and this vehicle was not big back in the day. Check out the rear engine. You've got the motor visible through the back glass. Kind of a nice touch. You got some good detail on those vents. Here, your rear has got a lot of detail. May not have initially seen that when you picked up the package because as it sits, you can't see it. Now, this one actually did have bigger rear tires on the rear. Nice spindle wheels on that. I'm always complaining about Hot Wheels that have different mismatched wheels, but this is actually accurate. Just really impressed with this. Is a new casting, I believe. I remember Chad Reed, when we interviewed him on Diecast Breakdown, talking about this, and maybe let's see if we have any info on the base. If we can tell if this is a brand new casting or not. Yeah, looks like, man, I'll have to go back and look. If that says 2022, round 2, then this is a new casting. Black interior, not a lot to talk about there. Here's your front, and pretty cool one. Let's watch it go around. Last one up is going to be a special one, guys. We've got a 355 Spider. This was a piece that David at Auto Figment picked up while he was on a recent trip to Japan. This appears to be maybe pre-owned, and that is absolutely okay because normally this would not be... I wouldn't feel comfortable asking somebody to get me a Tamika Limited Vintage Neo while they're out, and just because of the price, and this was such a beautiful surprise from David after I got my box from him. Just awesome box that you get all kinds of goodies You can see a little bit of a speck there. I guess this is a registration plate you can put on the vehicle, and it comes with a very nice box. Good stuff. Let's look at the car here. It comes wrapped in like a cellophane. We'll just throw that out, and it is, look at the way the blue contrast, the tan leather, the sand colored leather seats. 5 spokes as always. You get even a hint of a Ferrari badge on the center cap. Too small, there's no prancing horse there, but you do get a nice clean badge on the hood, and you've got, I can see the detail on that. It is proportionate the way it should be. Cast in mirrors, no reflection on those. Really nice interior. Check out the detail on that. Look at the seats. Man, you could almost imagine sinking into those. They look so molded and perfect. Just amazingly well done, as we would expect from Tamika Limited Vintage. As you watch this one go around, look at the, wow, tread on the tires. Just marvel at the proportions and how they nail everything on these Tamikas. This is David at Twice Diecast, and I hope you have enjoyed this episode of News and Reviews. Pardon me while I fumble. We're not quite ready to end this episode now that I've got this rear engine cover open and looking at that engine. Wow. Lens tail lamps with the backup light in the center. Just absolutely nailed it. Watch this one go around, and then I will see you guys on the next episode of News and Reviews, or the next video from Twice Diecast. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.